Hello my friends, this is Alien Contactee Linol Anderson here with you guys with an extra special edition of an Alien Wednesday. It's extra special because today's my birthday, my friends. So I wanted to do a really good video for you guys today because I'm in a good mood. And today is going to be a warning message from King Sananda, otherwise known as King Plachacha, or most people will know him by the King of Kings, Jesus Christ. That's right. He has given humanity a warning message that Nibiru is coming. That's right. It's all in the good book, my friends, and we're going to be reading from the good book today. So before we get to that, I'm just going to encourage everybody to hit that subscribe button if you're new. As I say, subscribe to survive. I cover it all from New World Order, Illuminati, extraterrestrials, UFOs, occult, and much, much more. And join me on Patreon if you're a fan of my content. I got exclusive content down there. Occult class, health class, spiritual-based videos, Pleiadian channelings, and much more. Link is in the description. Your support means the world to me. Hope to see you there. Now let's just get to it, my friends. So yes, today we're going to be reading from the good book itself and deciphering the messages of what Jesus Christ said is coming and how he's actually warning about Nibiru coming. And yes, I just said I'm a contactee. I've channeled messages from Sananda before, and I've done some channelings, and yes, I have confirmed that Nibiru is indeed coming. But today's video isn't about those channelings. Today's video is evidence straight from the good book itself, the Bible. Before we get into it, I just want to make it clear, I'm not a Christian, my friends, but I do respect Bible prophecy, I respect Jesus, and I do believe in the prophecies that are to come, and that everything that was laid out by Jesus and in Revelation and by the prophets are all coming true. So we could use what's in here as a warning of what's to come. And at the end of the day, the end game scenario is Nibiru. Nibiru's coming. I'm talking about Planet X system. It's not just Nibiru, it's Nemesis, Arboda, Harrington. It's multiple planets in the Planet X system that is making its arrival to Earth. And the Bible is all about it, my friends. It may not come out and right say Nibiru, but it says other things. And that's what we're going to get to. A warning from Jesus, my friends. So let's get to it. We're going to start off in the book of Luke, chapter 21, verses 7 to 12. I'm going to read. Verse 7 says, "And they asked him, saying, Master, but when shall these things be? And what signs will there be when these things shall come to pass, the end of days?" Okay? And he said, "Take heed that ye be not deceived, for many shall come in my name, saying, I am Christ, and the time draweth near. Go ye before them. No, go ye not therefore after them." Which is so true. So many people are walking around thinking they're Jesus, you know. A lot of people coming in his name. And then verse 9 says, "But when ye shall hear of wars and commotions, be not terrified, for these things must come to pass. But the end is not by and by." Wars. He's warning there's going to be wars before the end. Well, what do we see right now with Russia, Ukraine? We see, and the prospect of World War III, China, Taiwan. These things must come before the end comes. See, it's all happening. Verse 10, "Then said he unto them, Nation shall rise against nation, and kingdom against kingdom." That's what we're seeing right now. And now here's the good part, the crazy part. "And great earthquakes shall be in diverse places, and famines, and pestilences, and fearful sights, and great signs shall there be from the heavens. But before all these, they shall lay their hands on you and persecute you, delivering you up from the synagogues and into prisons, being brought before kings and rulers for my name's sake." Let's go through that a little bit more, my friends. So he says, great earthquakes. My friends, the earthquake activity is off the rails, more than we've ever seen in a very long time, if you stay up to date with all the earthquakes happening in the world. So we see these earthquakes and natural disasters picking up. And yes, I know HARP and all that stuff is real and weather modification, but that's not all. It's also because the orbit of Nibiru is interacting with our Earth, and it causes earthquakes. That's from Nibiru. Then he goes on to say, famines. That's people starving to death. which is exactly what's happening, my friends. Especially, a lot of it is designed with what the New World Order is doing. They're starving the planet right now. There's food shortages coming already. Millions of people are dying in third world countries. But it's also from the effects of Nibiru as well, because of the droughts. And when there's droughts, you can't grow anything. If you don't have water, if you don't have the proper growing conditions, don't have enough rain, then you're not going to get the food. And that's going to cause famines. And that's from Nibiru, okay? Pestilences. I think that's disease, you know, which we're going to see. I know the current scamdemic is kind of a fake ordeal, but trust me, the real one's coming. The real pestilences is coming. Jesus said so himself. But then the biggest piece of evidence of this Nibiru theory, or Nibiru fact, I should say, is when he says, there shall be great signs from the heavens. Signs in the heavens. That means we're going to see a sign when you look up. He's talking about Nibiru, my friends. 100% he's talking about Nibiru, because we're going to start seeing things in the sky. We're going to be seeing Nibiru. That's going to be the sign. Already, people at certain places in the earth at certain times have been getting photo evidence of Nibiru. People have been seeing it. People have been seeing it. Now, the New World Order has spent trillions of dollars to hide it from us, using their chemtrails and sun simulators, fake sun. They're doing a lot to hide it. But there's going to come a day where they can no longer hide the incoming Planet X Nbiru system. And everybody's going to see for themselves. Just as Jesus said, there'll be signs in the heavens, okay? Jesus is warning us that Nibiru's coming. Earthquakes, famines, pestilences, all results of Nibiru and the New World Order. All prophesied 2,000 years ago. Now I want to jump forward to Luke 21 verses 25 and 26. In 25 it says, and there shall be signs in the sun and in the moon and in the stars, and upon the earth distress of the nations with perplexity, the seas and the waves roaring, men's hearts failing them for fear and for looking after those things which are coming on the earth. For the powers of heaven shall be shaken. That's right. The heavens will be shaken. What's going to shake the heavens, aka space, is where he's talking about. I'll tell you what. Planet X system, Nibiru, that's going to shake the heavens. It's going to cause signs in the sun and signs in the moon. It's going to affect the sun and the moon. The Planet X system is coming behind the sun. Oh, you're going to be seeing lots of things. And it's going to cause distress of the nations and the sea and the waves roaring. Those are all direct effects from Nibiru itself, okay? And then, like I said, it says the heavens are going to be shaken. Well, there's also another part in the Bible where it talks about the heavens being shaken and the earth being moved from its place. So it may not be Jesus saying it, but it's down in Isaiah. Isaiah, that's right. Isaiah chapter 13, verses 13. We have here, let's see, 13:13. Therefore I will shake the heavens, and the earth shall remove out of her place in the wrath of the Lord of hosts, and in the day of his furious anger. It says the earth is going to be removed out of its place. Now, how the heck is the earth going to be removed from its place? And how the heck are the heavens going to shake? Which supposedly God is saying. But what it really is, my friends, is telling us Nibiru is friggin' coming, my friends. And it's going to shake the earth. And it's going to move the earth from its place. Which would happen if a huge planetary object was coming that close to us. The gravitational orbit, all that, even a direct hit. Asteroids, comets, all that. That's the only thing that could move the earth from its place. And that is what we're warned of in Isaiah 13:13. Jesus warned us in Isaiah... Or, I'm sorry, in Luke, he warned us what we just read. So, my friends, it's coming. The Bible is all about Nibiru at the end of the day. End of days, what is to come, everything that's going to lead up to it. And the elites know it. The New World Order knows that Nibiru is coming. And that's actually reason why they're going forward with this depopulation agenda. We all know the New World Order wants to depopulate the Earth. Why would they want to do that, especially if we're all going to die from Nibiru soon? Well, the reason they're doing that, my friends, is they know we're all going to die soon. They know it, my friends. So they figure, who cares if we just exterminate them now? But why would they want to exterminate us first? That thing they want you to take and everything else, how they're starving us with the famines. I'll tell you why, my friends. Because they think they're going to survive this Nibiru cataclysm. Because they got bunkers, okay? They're going to go underground, their bunkers, and they think they're going to wait it out. But if all of humanity, which is like 7 billion people, 8 billion people, were all to die all at once from Nibiru, and then the elites come out of their bunkers and they come up, the elites don't want to have to deal with all the dead bodies and all the carnage and the wreckage. Absolutely not. They don't want to do that work. So they figure, hey, humanity's going to die, and how, like, nobody knows the day or hour when Nibiru is going to come. We don't know that. It could be another 20, 30 years for all we know, or it could be 5 years. Who knows? All I know is it's getting close. But they figure, they probably know because they got the telescopes and they know where it is. So they figure we'll depopulate the Earth slowly over the course of many years so that the humans that are here now, with all the dead bodies and all the people dying, that will all be dealt with by us. So yeah, we'll kill 1 billion people here, a couple years later, another billion, and the remaining people who survive are going to be doing all the work, cleaning up all the dead bodies, dealing with all that. Well, the elites get to sit there on their boats and ships, smoking their cigars, drinking their champagne, living the high life. Well, they make us do all the dirty work, and their plan by 2030 is to have the world depopulated by 90%. And then there you go. They didn't have to do any of the work. They got their slaves, humans, to do all the work. And then there you go. You only got 1 billion people left, 500 million people left on Earth, so they could have their high-tech society. Then Nibiru comes. They go underground, ride it out, and then they come up. And there you go. They got their New World Order civilization. That's what they want. But they're missing the whole point that with the return of Nibiru comes the return of the gods. Return of the Anunnaki reptiles, of course, but also the return of King P, King Sananda, Jesus Christ. All prophesied in the good book for the final war between good and evil. And that's when the New World Order elite are going to see that they lose in the end. And after that, we got the 5D Ascension, the remaining survivors, the chosen ones, continue to live on. And start and create a new Earth. All of it outlined in the good book, my friends. So that's what's going to happen. And that's that. So I hope you guys enjoyed today's video. That's about it. Like I said, if you enjoy my content, well, I got 3 videos a week. 3 extra videos a week I post on Patreon. So if you want to get an extra 3 videos a week from me, the link is in the description. I hope to see you there. I could use your support. And that about does it, my friends. Thanks for watching. Subscribe to Survive. Linol, signing off.